Guys, it's your girl Linda Mary. Welcome to my morning routine video. This is my 6 a.m. morning routine because sometimes I wake up at 5:30, 6 or 7. So when the alarm rings, I usually put the alarm across the room, so it means I have to get up and turn it off. Therefore, I can't go back to bed, and then it also helps my phone to be full by the time I wake up because it's charging. I leave it on the charger. So I get up and the alarm was quite faint, so I increased the volume in this particular clip so it magnified every sound in the room, but it's normally not this noisy. So I reach out for my alarm and then turn it off so I can begin my day. The first thing I usually like to do when I wake up is pray. I just sit on the bed because before I used to pray while sleeping and then I would just doze off. So I sit on the bed and then take a moment to thank God for giving me the gift of life and good health. And this is especially since last year when so many people have lost their lives to the pandemic. So I understand that it is a blessing for me to be able to open my eyes in the morning. I dedicate my day to God. I ask Him to bless whatever it is that I want to do. I ask for His guidance, and then I thank Him for every single thing, for providing for us, for protecting us throughout the night. So once I'm done with my prayer, it's time for me to take off my cape. I just put it on the side of the bed, and then it's time for me to go to the washrooms, of course, because it's morning. And by this time, I'm usually a little bit still sleepy, but this is what I need to wake up. I need to walk a little bit. And then from there, I go to the living room and I turn on my Wi-Fi. I know that yes, the rates are still the same even if it is on 24/7, but I feel like it's a way of saving power. So most of the time, I usually turn it off when I'm sleeping. So after turning it on, I go back to the bedroom. I usually lay out my daughter's clothes, uniforms the night before, so I don't have to look for them in the morning. So I just put them on the bed and then sit on my work desk. Before, I had this habit of waking up and sitting on my desk immediately, like 2 minutes later, I'm on the laptop. But I started incorporating meditation, and yes, I don't do it as frequently as I would like to, but on the days that I do it, I realize that I'm able to tackle the day better. I'm able to handle stress much better. I'm more calm, and there are different types of meditation. So I usually choose according to how I feel. I can choose meditation for anxiety and stress, meditation for panic attacks, meditation for calm and peace, meditation for joy. So I picked this day, I chose meditation for peace. I just wanted to have peace throughout the day, and then I just focus on my breath as I breathe in and out. I'm someone whose mind races 24/7. I think 24/7, but the only time that my mind is blank is during meditation. I feel like I free my mind. It can relax. Yes, some thoughts surely come. You can't avoid that, but in meditation, you're taught to just notice them, don't interact with them. Notice I'm having this kind of thoughts and then let them go. So after I'm done with my meditation, I normally do a 5-minute to 10-minute meditation, and then I sit down on my desk and start working. It's about 6:10 by now, so my plan is to work until 7 a.m. And if I have more work, then that's when I wake up at 5 or 5:30 so I can have more of this time. It is now 7 a.m. time for me to go and freshen up, brush my teeth. I don't see the point of doing that. Immediately I wake up and then sit down and close my mouth the whole time because I'm not talking to anyone. Before I go to the kitchen to make breakfast, I like to choose an inspirational video to watch.
Whenever you start your day, you need to start it with God.
I normally prefer Above Inspiration or Grace for Purpose. They are Christian channels and they make me feel like I'm connecting with God in the morning. So I just prepare tea. I usually buy long life milk the previous evening. That's what I want to do. I want to prepare tea and then wake my daughter up. When it's ready, I usually just use my tea leaf sometimes and my tea masala and cinnamon and let the tea boil.
I wanna go to party. I also
Make an
wanna go
announcement to the devil who
play.
is the joy thief. I will
I
enjoy
wanna
this
finish
day.
high school. Scared of
It's about
making my mistakes.
7:15 and it's time for my daughter to wake up. I usually
Wish
like
for you
waking
to
her up
take
between
it
7:10 and sometimes even 7:30 because she's supposed to be in school by 8 a.m.
could be pretty
And since I've already done a lot of
big.
things at this point, I don't see the need of
Once
waking her
deep
up
in
earlier.
confidence.
I try to wake her up slowly, talk to her,
You know all
and
about the
then
red lip.
allow her to
I don't know
adjust
myself what I would
to
do
morning.
somehow. I could be so very reckless.
From there, it's
Following my
time
own
for her to brush her teeth. I normally just lay down. I put her toothbrush and toothpaste on the table, but on this day, I felt like we were going to be late because filming also takes time. You have to move the tripod from one room to another, adjust the height, lower it, and all that. So I just placed it for her so she can brush.
You're all that's on my mind. I want self-expression.
Daughter normally dresses herself. I just help her to button up or zip up, stuff like that, as I continue to pack her snack that she's carrying to school, and I also set breakfast for her on the table. Yeah, so she's showing you her jacket. She was like, let me show guys my jacket. Daughter of a YouTuber.
I don't wanna waste no time. We're living two different lives. Our love was so unkind. I don't wanna waste no.
As she's taking breakfast, then it's time for me to get ready. And for me, getting ready is about 2 to 3 minutes because I just put on the clothes. Raining on this day, so I also got my umbrella. Listen to my morning affirmations.
I make good decisions. I am far superior to negative thoughts and low actions. I am blessed with.
Of late, I usually find myself checking her homework again and a diary if I signed and if she did it. Even though we do this immediately she comes from school, but I like to be sure. And then she was taking this to school. They had told them to print photos of their family members. So I went and printed those. So she was supposed to take them to her teacher. So it's time for us to leave for school.
Used to cry alone at night. Tears had stained my eyes, but with you it's like I never felt that way. Phone's been ringing 20 times. I don't seem to mind, 'cause you're bothering me in the best way. I can be a fool for the little things you do to get a hold of me. Chocolate and
It's 8 a.m. and I'm back in the house.
hurry, hurry, don't forget anything. Like your worries, worried that we might all look the same. Now I can see it from the passenger door.
It was still drizzling, but for some reason I felt hot. I don't know why.
I can feel it, it's like I've been here before. before.
I usually take just about 10 minutes to prepare my workspace, my bedroom, before I start working, and that involves now opening the blinds, which on a normal day when it's not so cloudy and so gloomy, I usually do that the minute I wake up my daughter. But this day it was raining before, and then it was so cloudy, so I didn't even see the need of opening the windows. So that is what I want to do now. I want to spread the bed and then open the blinds to let in the sunshine. I don't spread my bed immediately I wake up because I let it air out. I don't want to disgust you, but there are benefits to letting your bed air. So when you just spread it immediately, you cover it with those dead skin cells that you left on your bed and stuff. If you want to know more about it, you can research. But I normally just let it air and then I come and spread it like an hour or two later on.
Hurry, hurry, don't forget anything. Like your worries, worried that we might all look the same. Now I can see it from the passenger door. I can feel it, it's like I've been here before. Praying in the back of my mind that it's not a mirage that I've been trying to find. And you were saying,
On this day, I wanted to upload a certain YouTube video that I'd already finished filming, editing, and exporting. So I was going to let it upload separately as I continue with work. I had some communication tasks to do, and that is what I got started on in this day. I've talked about time blocking on my channel several times, but basically this is setting aside time to do particular tasks. So I usually do 1.5 hours to 2 hours. The job that I was doing, it was all about communication, so it involved making calls, doing some messages and all that. So that's what I want to do from about 8:10 a.m. to around 10 a.m.
"Won't of lightning floating out of me, radiating sun like energy. You get the best of me. You get the best of me."
And yes, I do talk to myself sometimes. I read out messages out loud, even articles, to be sure they're free of grammatical errors and that they make sense, that they deliver the message that I want them to deliver.
Knots that I made up in my head.
So 2 hours later, it's time for me to exercise. So I'm just laying out my exercise clothes, and on this day, I'd wanted to do a walk, because sometimes I do walks, but it was raining, so I decided to just go with a dance workout. Yes, sometimes I don't feel like doing those strenuous exercises, but I want to move my body, so I go for dance workouts. So that's what I was doing. I use Pop Fitness for that. Just watch on YouTube and copy what they're doing. And yes, it was a lot of fun.
Nothing in life's for free. I've been living in the dark too long, but I see the light now. Think I could make it out. Don't tell me that I might be wrong. I just wanna live and let go and just lose control. Just lose control. It'll be alright, this I know.
After that, I decided to do yoga too. Most of the times I do one exercise, but sometimes I incorporate a vigorous exercise and yoga. Yoga has the same effect as meditation on me. It calms me down, and it's a way of also stretching my body. So I usually just take a few minutes, maybe 10 or less, and then do some yoga.
don't need the layers anymore. And I can see through the clearing. Feels like there's nothing but serenity. The autumn sun is now shifting. I'm starting to feel the warmth. And no, I don't need directions. 'Cause with you all I feel is serenity. Oh, don't need this frostbite or the quiet life, just talking to myself.
Once I'm done with yoga, it's now time to sweep the house, and this day the house was dusty. There was some construction going on in my bathroom for the past few days. The fundis were preparing some stuff in the bathroom, so they had a lot of cement in the house and stuff. So on weekdays, and especially when I have a lot to do, I don't take a lot of time in cleaning the house. I usually take just 10 to 15 minutes, just do a quick clean up, get rid of dust, but not like thorough cleaning that takes a lot of time.
High school, scared of making my mistakes. Wish for you to take interest, but only when I want. I could be pretty, baby.
After I'm done with cleaning, it's time to shower and take care of my skin now. Just apply some lotion. I usually like to add some glycerin because I have dry skin, so that at least my skin can be well moisturized.
Decisions, if you told me how. Now you know the ugly thing, the bittersweetness in this ring, from how I wanted you that time. Baby, after I said no, and I thought that I was sure, you're all that's on my mind. I want self-expression.
It's about 11:30 a.m. at this point, and it's time for me to have my breakfast as I relax and watch something, which is what I normally do.
Baby, you remember spending 2 weeks of the summer like our hips were glued. Sunburned shoulders start to soften, long since lost your number, but I still have that.
After my breakfast, it's time for me to do some makeup, light makeup, and then put on clothes. I'm always dancing. I don't know why, what I was dancing to, but it's time for me to get ready, which is something that I love. I consider it like personal time, taking time to take care of myself. This is the outfit of the day. It's a mid-length skirt and then light pink top. It's 12 p.m. and then I'm going to be sitting on this desk and then time block for another 1.5 hours. So I'll get up at around 1:30 or 2 to have my lunch. So since it's already midday, that is the end of the morning. So we've come to the end of this morning routine. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you'd like me to do an evening routine, let me know and I'll be happy to do that. Bye bye and see you in my next vlog.